Yeah. What do you got?
Austin Desanto by Flying Armbar.
Austin Desanto. Yeah, that's good. What's up, guys? We're in Japan still, but we're here to talk about the flow card that's going down. Ono versus Lee. But we're gonna start with the first match on the main event, Austin Desanto versus Seth Gross. But first, this is you guys want to introduce yourself?
What's good, YouTube family? It's Bzilla. We outside.
It's SMALLRIG. If you know, you know.
Okay, so we're starting off with Austin Desanto versus Seth Gross. What do you guys have? Let's lay it down. Who you have winning the match first?
Ooh, tough one. I like Gross. I think he just has a good style for freestyle. But Desanto is not someone to play with, that's for sure.
Last time they wrestled, Desanto did win at the US Open. I was actually watching that match. And it was a close match. Seth Gross was coming back at the end, but wasn't able to capitalize. I want to say Seth Gross as well. I just feel like he has a good freestyle. Wrestling, IQ. And then on top of that, I just think he's going to make the adjustments. He's wrestled Desanto before. I think he's the type of wrestler that makes the proper adjustments. I mean, he did it against Dayton Fix in 2021 or 2022 when he had that 3-match series with him at Final X. I think it was 2022.
Austin Desanto by Flying Armbar.
Austin Desanto. Yeah, that's good.
Andonian VS Gomez.
Whoa, Andonian versus Gomez.
Barn burner.
I think that can steal the show. That match is going to steal the show. I want to say Austin Gomez, but I would never count Bryce Andonian out. They both send it. They both have that YOLO mentality. I'm going to say Gomez, though. What do you guys think?
I'm leaning towards Gomez, too, but I'm a big fan of both guys, so we'll see how that one plays out. I think the real winners in that are us, the fans.
Yeah. I think Gomez is a bit more freestyle savvy at the moment. He's had a bit more experience. Just went to his first Olympic Games. But I would not count Andonian out. Andonian is a freaking firecracker as well, so it's going to be a really good match. Who do you have, Boz?
Bryce Andonian.
Why?
Actually, no, I take that back. Austin Gomez by some sort of throw.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
That was credible, right?
Zahid Valencia versus Trent Hidlay. It was supposed to be Zahid Valencia versus Aaron Brooks. I don't know do you know what happened to that match? I'm really sad that it kind of fell through, but I'm gonna go Zahid. I think Trent's solid. Trent actually wrestled one of our guys, one of our boys, Minto, who's at Senchu, but
Was that Trent?
Was that Trent or was
Taisei.
it? Oh, Taisei. Sorry. But I'm going to go Zahid. Zahid's looking really good, especially since he transitioned to Cowboy RTC. He looks solid. He looks fast. Didn't he just tech Chance Marceller?
Yep, I'm going with my boy Z Money. He is lights out. I've thought he's one of the best in the world for a long time. I know he lost to Brooks at the trials, but that was highly questionable.
Yeah.
And other than that, the only other person who's been beating him consistently is DT, and now he's being coached by DT. Big game changer. I think Zahid is gonna have a monster year, and it's gonna start tomorrow night.
That's going to be sick. What do you have?
Zahid Valencia, because I think since training at the Cowboy RTC, right, sure, he lost to Aaron Brooks, but again, it might have been a little bit questionable. Could have gone either way. So I'd have to go Z Money, Valencia. He's a Cali kid too, so.
Yeah, Cali product, baby. Okay, this was a match I'm excited for. David Carr versus Takatani. This is going to be fire. We actually just met. We're not just met, but we were just wrestling today with someone from Takatani's school. Kaito, shout out Kaito. But yeah, I love David Carr, and he's a sick wrestler. But Takatani is very veteran. He just took silver at the Olympics. He's a very solid fundamental wrestler, fast, quick, gets to his angles, low single beauty, can finish. He finishes really well. I mean, we saw with Dake in the semifinals.
Definitely edge to Takatani, but I think he's the victory for Carr. He's got to just keep his good baseline defense, head and hands defense, not let Takatani in on that single leg, because Takatani is an elite finisher. But Carr holds a good position. I think he definitely, there's a path to victory for him, and I mean I think he's at that level. I just think a lot of people haven't seen it yet because he hasn't really wrestled as much freestyle as maybe some of the other guys at the weight. But now that one should be fun.
David Carr's key to victories are keep his feet moving. Don't let Takatani and all those low singles, because he is a finisher. It was really good countering Dake at the Olympics from that Iranian low single finish position.
Yeah, he was just lifting. He was elevating the ankle, so Kyle Dake couldn't. He was elevating his ankle, so Kyle Dake couldn't do his chest wrap, and that was like huge. Yeah, that converted like so many freaking points in that match.
I think Takatani is just a freestyle vet, in terms of relative to David Carr. I mean, David Carr is an amazing wrestler, so good. But
I will say too, it's a little bit different of a match, I think, because no shade to Dake. Dake's great, elite, but he definitely relies on his defense a little bit more. Is not as much of an aggressor as far as volume with his shots. And I think David Carr definitely will be shooting. He's going to come out shooting a lot more. So I think it's definitely a different match, different matchup.
I think also it's like David Carr, this is his first year fully in freestyle. So that's going to be really fun to see. I'm really excited to see how David Carr performs, because this is the start of David Carr's freestyle career pretty much. Because the entire time before this, he's been having to balance folk style, nationals, all that. So this is the first time he's been kind of just locked into freestyle. I'm really excited. But it's going to be a good match. Last and final match, Masanosuke Ono versus Spencer Lee. Who do you guys got?
I got to go with my boy Spencer. But definitely interesting. A lot of people are saying that Spencer or Ono's key to victory is not getting tied up and wrestle from space, but Ono uses the tie-ups really well. I don't know why people are saying that. They must not be watching the same things that I'm watching.
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna be a really cool match. I think what is very interesting about it is Ono training at Penn State the last couple months. That coaching staff over there has definitely been dropping some secret sauce with a game plan for the Iowa Hawkeye Spencer Lee. But we'll see how it goes. But I gotta pick the American Spencer.
It's a hard one. It can go either way for me. But I agree 100% with what Slar's saying. There's I don't know why people are saying, Ono has to keep his distance. Like, he's best from ties. He is the most effective and gets to his scoring opportunities from ties. So I'm going to have to go. I'm leaning towards Ono, and I feel like a major part of that is because he's been training at Penn State, and those guys are game planners. Those guys game plan for the opponents they're going to wrestle. We've seen it time and time again at Final X. We've seen it time and time again at the World Team Trials. And I think Ono is just on the rise right now. But, I mean, if Spencer Lee wins, I'm not surprised. Like, it can go either way. This is a match that if you wrestle 10 times, it's probably split 5-5. But yeah,
I think if either one of them gets on top, they're both.
Yeah, they're both.
Ono's gut is insane. Spencer's leg lace is crazy. I mean, everybody knows how good Spencer's on top. I think Ono, he definitely doesn't want to sit in tie-ups, right? He wants to get to his tie-up and use it and get off to his snap. He does that really well.
He's got to watch out for Ono's speed in the tie-up. He gets to his snap really well. Misdirection from that snap as well is really, really good, really, really fast. He can snap them both ways too. That's something we've been learning here. The way he is able to change the angle in which he snaps, but also his quickness to the leg is crazy. But Spencer knows this. I'm pretty sure they're game planning there too at Iowa. I'm really excited to see how this match plays out. Final predictions for the card. I've got Gross. I've got Gomez. I've got Valencia. I've got Takatani. And I've got Ono.
Lee, Takatani, Z Money, Gomez, and yeah, I think Gross. I'm pulling for Gross. I like him a lot. I like Desanto too. He wrestles like a dog, but I think Gross can make the adjustments and get the dub.
It's gonna be fireworks. I think every single one of these matches is gonna be really fun to watch. And who are your
Desanto, bro. Ogums. Z Money. The homie Takatani, and Ono. Ono.
All right. That's our predictions for Flo's card. See you guys in the next video, which will probably be the Waseda video. What are you doing? Subscribe, like, comment. We'll see you guys later. Shoots. Bye.
Peace.